Hello and welcome to Audience Studio, Dstillery's proprietary online platform and one-stop shop for custom audience solutions and audience insights. What I'd like to show you today is how you can build a custom AI audience, how you can syndicate to your favorite partners, as well as how you can access our audience insights, which are incredibly valuable for better understanding your consumers, as well as better understanding what other types of behaviors fall within specific categories. To start us off here, I'm going to go down to the Explore page, where you'll have an organized view of any first-party audiences, any previously custom-built audiences, as well as our standard pre-built audience taxonomy. What I'd like to focus in on from this page specifically is our smart audience search. So if this is your first time in Studio, this is a really easy way to enter in a keyword to find a desired audience. For today's Studio walkthrough, I'm going to focus on running enthusiasts. As you can see, not only will running enthusiasts populate, but also other audiences that are specific or that are related to our running enthusiast group. I'm going to jump in here quickly and do a quick rundown of our audience insights. Before I get into the audience composition and audience snapshot, I do want to call out that you do have the ability to compare audiences against each other to see how much of a device overlap there is against each other, as well as our audience ranking, which can show you a full overview, as well as specifically behavioral audiences and how they rank against running enthusiasts, content clusters, location audiences, which have a 30-day look-back window, as well as our predictive location audiences, which is a combination of a 30-day look-back window, as well as the continued and nuanced behaviors of specific devices, which help our models predict where that device is likely to shop in the next 30 days. We also have an affinity heat map, a website rank, which is really beneficial when looking at first-party data to get a better understanding of where of devices that are not only going to your client's site, but where else are they going within the digital landscape. And last but not least is going to be our keyword rank. If you are doing any form of search targeting, it's a very beneficial tool to get an understanding of what types of keywords you should be looking to use to find your audience. Now, back to the audience composition for running enthusiasts. First and foremost, it's going to give you your demographic overview, which has your gender and age splits. Next is going to be your top 5 behavioral audiences, location audiences, and websites. To better understand how our performance indexes work, for high school sports researchers, they are 98 times more likely to be running enthusiasts than the average US device. Moving on to our category insights, this is going to be a bit more of an under the hood look at the audiences and their insights for running enthusiasts. As you can see, we not only have an overall category for age, sports, retail, and so on, but below each of those is going to be a specific behavioral audience that is indexing most highly against our running enthusiast behavioral audience. If you do want to replace any category, you can click on the 3 dots in the top right corner. You can remove age, you can remove occupation, as well as sports fans. And if you wanted to focus more specifically on healthcare, family, and activities, and click apply. And now you'll see healthcare, activities, and family now visible within the page. If you're looking to export these types of insights for your own use and discussing with, your own clients, traders, planners, and so on, click this drop down, select all insights, specifically category insights or the raw data, and then all you have to do is click export, and it will send you an email directly to your inbox with these audience insights. From that point, you can take the audience insights and bring them into your own deck to use at your leisure. Lastly is our activation guide. This is where you can come in and not only activate and syndicate, I should say, your running enthusiast audience, but if you're trying to have a little bit more of a holistic approach to your audience syndication, this will give you other suggestions to add to that targeting mix when syndicating over. So if you're interested in not only syndicating running enthusiasts, but also syndicating high school sports researchers, you can come down here to the bottom of the page, click Trade Desk. This is going to jump you over to our syndication page. which is noted by the paper airplane. Find the DSP of your choosing. Click Continue. You can either find your own custom AI or custom built audiences, which I'll show you in just a moment, or you can look up your running enthusiasts, which has already been syndicated, but if you wanted to add running and marathons as well as high school sports researchers. Once you have those two selected, you can click Continue. This is going to have you do have the ability, if you'd like, to rename these in any way that is going to be more easily identifiable by you on the DSP end. But if everything looks good from here, you can click Syndicate these audiences. And just like that, these audiences will arrive to the trade desk within 1 day. Now, to back up just a moment to show you how to create both pixels for custom AI, which is our champion product and our highest performing and most highly efficient offering. But as well, we can also show you how to custom build audiences to better hone in to your target audience if first-party data isn't on the table. First and foremost, if you do want to create a pixel, and we would always recommend at the very least to have a site visitor pixel as well as conversion pixel. Type in your client name as well as site visitor, client _SV. Click the drop down. If it's a site visitor, select this. If it's a conversion thank you page, some form of a conversion action, post conversion action page, you can select that. Click create. You can either append it to your Google Tag Manager right from here, or you can download it as an Excel. You can click next. Clicking activate here will ensure that once your pixel reaches 1,000 loads, our modeling process will automatically kick off. So once that loads, then you can click finish. And then your pixel will populate right here at the top. You do have the ability to go to your audience insights for your pixel by hovering over the 3 black dots on the right side. Once there are enough pixel loads, it'll take about 2 to 3 days for audience insights to populate. And then you'll be able to look at actually your own first party or your client's own first party audience insights. Additionally, you can also look at the number of pixel loads. If you're curious to see kind of how the ebbs and flows come from site traffic, you can also take a look using this visual, which will show the last 7 days, 14 days, 1 month, up to a year. Next, I want to show you how to build custom-built audiences. So if you wanted to hone in specifically on people who are 25 years old, let's say to 44 years old, you can come in here, and if you click and drag an audience into the same audience group, it'll actually OR them together. You can see that up here on the right side. And then if you wanted to take our running enthusiasts, auto-populate for you, you can drop running enthusiasts here. And so what that's going to do, it's actually going to AND together our 25 to 44 segment as well as our running enthusiasts. So come up here, you'll name it a 25 to 44 and running enthusiasts. Great. View in Studio. And now this audience will be ready for syndication immediately. That's all I have today for Audience Studio. If you do have any additional questions or have any trouble navigating the platform, please feel free to reach out to your account representative or your customer success manager to set up a meeting to do a deeper dive into Audience Studio. Thank you.